Alright, so this will be a jungle udyr replay by
30
tapobu,
seconds until minions spawn.
who is playing Phoenix udyr, and okay, has the right attack speed, has 13 armor plus the defensive tree. I think you have too much MR at level 1, you should go MR per level. Because you don't really need that much MR early. I mean, you can use it early if it's coming down to certain fights, but in the long run it's better to have more MR. Actually, you have a shield, so it doesn't really matter. Use a shield to absorb AP attacks anyways. So yeah, make sure you press R before you start attacking creeps, although it doesn't really matter that much. You'd have more HP overall. You should probably drink your HP pot now, which you did not. Well, you killed it properly. You used your HP pot way too late. That's okay though, you're udyr, and you probably could have done the lizard camp. Or you can do it now, I guess that's fine too. And you can do lizard camp without smite. Oh, that's right, you have boots. Alright, so you did the entire jungle with boots. You can still... Alright, wow. You just taught me something, dude. Doing the jungle with boots as udyr. Because with boots, you do the jungle much faster. And this will be a good gank because that R is way overextended. You should probably, every time you attack, you need to run forward. But you got him anyways. Because I noticed you attacked him with your E and then you kind of stood still and just let your guy auto attack. So that was pretty good. Since the RE overextended. Not every player is gonna be that easily gankable when you get farther up into the ladder or whatever you're playing. I don't even know if this is normal or this is probably solo queue 1500s. I think that's what he said. So let's see. You bought a fellow stone. All right. Cool. Yeah, that means you can give all your blue. No, you didn't even need to give your blues to cat. So you're just gonna walk down here, and you're not gonna get shut because Alistar got stunned. They have flash down, so you can always go back there and gank. Now you're probably gonna gank through here, which you should. If you ganked through here earlier, it would have. I think you're probably gonna get them anyways. Yeah. Yep, this Ari's behind. So you're doing well. Especially with boots on udyr. Alright, so for this part, instead of going straight to it, it's okay to do this because you start with boots. I thought you started with cloth, that's why I thought you could just go straight there. Boots is better overall because you can counter jungle better, you can move around the map better. That's what I used to do in closed beta. I would go boots on udyr and just farm everything. You just farm everything super fast. So you gotta be careful here because because you're in a 2 versus 1 scenario. You don't have enough mana for. Oh my god, Trinimir's there too. You just baited your Alistar to death. And now you're running in for no reason. But now you baited. You didn't even need to flash there. Now your cat's super fed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You probably could have stunned them for your cat. But you did bait your Alistar there. And you used unnecessary mana on Turtle. You gotta be able to decide between Turtle and Phoenix and their stats with your mana. Although you have a Philo Stone, so it's gonna be okay. So your red's gonna be up pretty soon. And you're doing really good for farming. You need to go middle faster before this thing dies. You got the experience, that's all that matters. So you should Phoenix stats, yep. Just clear everything. Cat's back, you go back to farming. Do your red. You should go back to base.
Unstoppable.
Yep, you should have went back to base. You're kind of like running through the mid tower to gank an Ahri who's full HP, which is kind of bad. You're probably gonna die here. Wow. That Ahri's really dumb. She might get you anyways. Yep. So she's flashed, but like. Wait, what? Auto walk made you walk through this tower? Okay. Yeah, don't walk through tower again against full Ahri. And I hope you're paying attention to your hero, because this isn't StarCraft where you're controlling an army. You should be just controlling your hero.
An enemy has been slain.
I mean, I go full retard sometimes, and I just tunnel vision and walk through towers sometimes, like maybe in like not such a serious game, but like most of the time I probably won't walk through tower. That was your only big mistake this game. And you should be covering middle right now. Now you fed her double buff too, so now like all the shit you fed cat's not gonna do that much. And your cat doesn't have ult up. Oh, it just came up. And now this is an example of baiting your team again. Because you don't have a ward here and top is missing. But he didn't die, but he's low HP now. I don't know why he has a Negatron cloak for. He just wasted 2 HP pots. Oh my god. Alright, so you rushed Merc Treads, which is okay. But since you're going like the gold per 5 build, you kinda just stood there for like 2 seconds. For no reason. Let's see. What you should really do is, do you really have 5 wards, or is that just me? That's not right, is it? You came here when she was low, so you didn't hit her, so I don't think you got the assist. Or I don't even know if you got the assist. You're kind of using a lot of time just walking around, and you still have like a ward in your inventory. All right, so you did buy 5 wards. Okay. So I guess you're going to be focusing on counter jungling hard. I think you should have killed 2 more of the Wraiths. Could have afforded to do that. You're kind of like walking around a lot though. And this Trinmer is just going to be able to get away. He's just going to be able to sprint away. Unless he's retarded. Which he is pretty retarded. That was a good switch to bear stance again. That was good timing. That Tryndamere should have been able to get away without like burning his ult though. So right now you're doing a good job of farming and countering, but you used a lot of time running around and you bought way too many wards. As a jungler, you need to like have some items too. And you're tanking tower for your Vayne, so that's good. So you saved Vayne and got a kill. I don't know why this Ashe has Boots of Swiftness. And your cat is godlike. Yeah, I probably just killed Terry. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna speed up. I do not recommend buying 5 wards on a jungler, although you can use it to your advantage. And as Phoenix Udyr, you don't really need items, so that's good. And as Phoenix Udyr too, Udyr is probably like one of the best heroes for if you're like starting out and you want a jungle but you don't have a rune page. Udyr is probably the best way to go. Alright, so good. You're not ganking top that much, which is good. Because Sin's just kind of hard to gank. Like right now, is why you don't chase him. You're still chasing him. You finally decide not to chase him. You can gank him early because he won't be 6. You can gank him when he doesn't have his ult up, or if he doesn't have ghost up. The Singe is losing the Wukong, but he's gonna be able to tank this Wukong until it gets like some sustain of his own. But right now Wukong's doing pretty good.
An ally has been slain. Enemy
Yeah, you
double
probably should just run away, because that's 4 people, but your top should be pushing hard as possible. There's no dragon here, so I guess you guys are still okay. You're kind of way too far behind. You can like hold this. You're 2 levels on them. And you're just standing back, and now you just randomly decided to go in. You can like sit at tower and spam your turtle stance. Alright, so I guess Trinimir's there. Vayne's back though. You should be spamming turtle stance and auto attacking and slowing. You have flash to get away too. Oh god. This Terror fucked up. You didn't even need to flash there. Okay. You could have just stunned him and walked away. Make sure when you're like running with turtle stance to just auto attack them once for the slowed, and it does damage over time.
Enemy killing spree. Legendary. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
So you have a lot of gold. Finally buying your wits end. Okay, that's good. You have 5 wards, which is... I don't even know if that's right, but... I don't even know if you bought 5 wards. I don't even know if it's a replay bug. But if you are buying 5 wards, don't do it. It's too many wards. Maybe like 2 is fine, but like 3 is cutting it close. 4 is just going full on crazy. Oh man, team's going crazy. It's okay though, because you guys are like really far ahead. You guys probably won this game. The Singe won't be able to carry later on. Oh, Singe probably killed Wukong. Oh, there he is. Good thing about picking Udyr versus Singe is, wow, he just tumbled into the poison for free. Alright, so you did a good job of ganking mid early, who was overextended, and your cat is like super strong. Right now you need to like push lanes and get towers and shit. Alistar's kind of in a dangerous spot. You guys shouldn't really fight him yet right now. Actually, Cat's coming, so it's okay. You just gotta stun him. Stun Udyr. There you go. Stun. Okay. Stun Ari. Stun Ari. Oh my god, you did not stun Ari. She's gonna like catch up to you maybe. No, you have blue buffs, so you're okay. Just spam E and get away.
An ally has been slain.
Late game we lose. Right now your team just needs a group up because this Wukong has been AFK top all game. And the reason for that too is because you haven't been top at all early on, which is okay because you got kills. You have a Wit's End now, and Udyr is good against Singed because of your shield. Ari is going to be a problem, but you have Merc Tread, so you have a fair amount of MR for a jungler. This is where having MR per level like kicks in. After level 11, it becomes worth it to have MR per level. It helps a lot. Oh, so right now you should be building cooldown, like whether either Shurelias or like Frozen Heart or even an Aegis. Actually, you kind of have to carry this team, so having an Aegis wouldn't be the best choice. Your cat has a Haunting Guise and a Negatron Cloak for nothing,
has destroyed a turret.
which makes her kind of useless, even with all her farm. Alright, so you're getting red. Team's having 4-on-4. Your team is generally stronger still. You just gotta push in mid tower, that's all. And you can definitely... No, you can't. Well, yeah, you can. You can definitely 1 vs 1 him. It's just that if you let it, you have to kite him, that's all. Because you have no armor. You have more movement, though. And you have more utility. If you do let this get to late game, though, since you don't have any armor right now, you would be in trouble against Trend. Tryndamere is like really far behind because you have double per 5s and you're out CSing him. And you have more assists. Tryndamere was going to do more damage overall late game. But if he gets kills like this, he's gonna kind of kill everyone. Probably still has ult. Yeah, your team just like fed Tryndamere like 3 kills. Your cat doesn't really have the best items. So your team fucked up there. You can probably get this tower. It's getting to the point where you guys should consider Barret. You should try and stun as many. Yep, that's good. Use turtle stance. Turtle stance. Turtle stance. There it is. Go for the stun. And Phoenix. There you go. This game's almost over. I guess you guys get Baron. You went Shurelias, which is good for initiate. You didn't. I don't even know if you used Shurelias that fight. You have Vayne, so you're getting Baron fast. So I guess you guys just win the game from here on out because you out jungled them. Even though your team made a lot of mistakes, you did pretty good. Or you guys lose. What the fuck? How'd this happen? Trymmer's top. What the fuck? Alright, you should be able to get away here. You should be able to go back and forth with your turtle and Baron buff. And Vayne shouldn't chase. Why is this game gonna end so soon? Alright, so you guys get Dragon for free. Your Wukong's pretty farmed. You probably just win with the team fight and win the game. Yeah, their Tryndamere's not with them and they're like getting caught. So I like your item build. If you are buying 5 wards, please don't ever do it ever again. Unless you're like counter jungling even harder than you were. Because you counter jungled pretty decently, but it wasn't like fucking making their jungle your jungle. you didn't really see Tryndamere as much as you would if you had 5 wards. I guess you guys win here. I don't know why you're backing. No, you don't need to back. You can just end the game. You could just end the game. I don't know if I'm getting trolled, dude. I mean, you got your randos now, but you could just end the game. Anyways, I think that's it for this game. So that's my recommendation is consider MR runes per level. I think your jungle path was good. Make sure every time you auto attack, you move forward to get positioning, because you can block people with your character model too. And try to be careful on where you gank and don't run through mid tower like that. Don't try not to bait your teammates. It's kind of hard to tell, but try not to. It's usually okay to be farming out like this, but if your team needs your help in doing objectives, unless they're being retarded, to go and die on their own and giving Tryndamere like 3 kills. That's like potential for coming back. There's like a couple of unnecessary flashes, but it's not too much of a bad thing. It's just that if you use your flash there and then there's a moment where you do really need flash, then you just get fucked. And this game is not ending. You should probably build a Frozen Heart for Tryndamere instead of a Zeal. Oh, the game's kind of like almost over. Probably like spam W more. Yeah. You kind of just set it up for your team. In some games though, you're gonna probably need to do more instead of like pushing lanes and like sitting back. But this was a pretty good game. Yeah.